I'm Jason, and this is Level Up Hobbies. Today we will continue our Warhammer 40k Indomitus build series with the Primaris Outrider squad. Now, in addition to the basic build that comes in the Indomitus box, I will also do some slight customizations to incorporate them into my Dark Angels Ravenwing army. So sit back and enjoy. These guys are really neat. I'm glad they finally came out with some Primaris bikers. I'm very excited to get these together and incorporate them into my Ravenwing in my Dark Angels army. So as we are assembling, I'm going to try to do a little bit of probably customizing, just adding some Ravenwing logos, some symbols here and there. I'd like to do the wing on the back, but I don't know if I have any extras. So I might have to do that. I'm gonna have to see if I can't find any bits, and I'll add those afterwards. So here we go. I'm probably going to just build the one here, and then I will build the other two off camera and come back. Anybody else watching play Dark Angels? If not, it's okay. I mean, everybody's got their preferences. My really good buddy, he plays, well, he doesn't, I was gonna say Blood Angels, but he doesn't play Blood Angels. He plays Flesh Terrors. And those guys are mean. I just played him and he chewed through my orcs pretty quickly, actually. They get so many attacks, especially like on the charge. And of course, you know, the orcs just have a little t-shirt save, so it's not like they're doing much to prevent that damage, so. But that's why I have a mob of them. So I'm excited to get these guys, really all of these models from the Indomitus box. I'm excited to get them done and incorporate them into my Dark Angels. I am currently not playing my Dark Angels. I mean, I will probably play a few offhand games, but my other buddy is learning how to play, and he is using my Dark Angels for a crusade that we are currently doing. Okay, need the power pack. Where do I get this? 31. And it's actually been a while since I've worked on my Angels. Spent some time, another good friend of mine started, he actually owns a shop in my hometown, and he was wanting an army, so he chose an army. I told him I would paint it for him. So I have been painting his Mechanicus army, which has been a lot of fun. He chose Forge World Metallica, which is a difficult paint scheme because it's all white. But I've learned a lot from painting that. So I'm glad I did it. 35 and 36. And I mean, eventually I would like to, for my own collection, I would like to get all of the Forge World Primarch characters, and I would like to obviously get them together and get them painted. And then I also want to make kind of a I guess like you'd call them like their honor guard, like whatever unit is always with their Primarch. I just think that would be cool just to have displayed, you know, Primarch and a unit of his elites. Alright, so I have got the pieces clipped out, got them cleaned up, went through and I drilled out the exhaust. I still need to drill out the, oh no, I drilled out the pistol barrel, but I need to drill out the barrels on the bikes, but I can do that after assembly. So let's go ahead and start getting this together. The wheel. These are some really nice looking bikes. Man. I'm really excited to get them all converted to Ravenwing, adding some of those details that just really stand out. Alright, take these two chassis pieces here. Right now I'm using the Tamiya plastic cement. It's the thicker kind. Just a little bit more control with it. I don't like how big the brush is though. I wish it had like a little fine like detail brush like the thin cement has. But that's okay. Still works. Gets the job done. And I got a little bit more time with it, so I want to make sure these seams are tight here. Nice. It's looking good. And I decided instead of the helmet or the head option I was going to use, instead of this bare head, I'm going to use a Dark Angel's Ravenwing head. So actually I can't decide if I want to use that one, or I think I might actually go ahead and use the Huntsmaster head, because it looks pretty cool. I think that'd be a nice little addition. Of course, this is with no planning, I don't know. I think it just look cool. Just have one guy that just has a really cool helmet on there. Get these pieces cleaned up and we'll get that torso together. Right. And here I'll use the thin cement. Those dry. Get this torso together. These bikes go together very, very easy. I mean, most of the kits in this box set have been pretty simple to put together. Not a lot of hard to fit parts. And they've really kind of just slid together very easily. Alright, let's go ahead and get this steering column on here. Kind of need to do this next part fairly quickly, so I can get this on and then the arm and get them lined up so it looks right. And there's no gap between the forearm and the bicep here. Got a fly buzzing around here. Alright. There we go. So hold this together and lock it in place. Looks good. Alright, where's the... Alright, so this is the pistol guy. I love these heavy pistols. They're awesome. Slide up, there we go. Made sure to put the arms on first so I'd actually know where. Man, there is a fly. Warms up for one day. And we've got flies everywhere. There we go. That's looking pretty cool. Fortunately, it's got a beaky helmet, so it kind of catches on that gorget there. So I can only turn it so far, but I think that's enough to, you know, just get the point across that he's looking that way to fire his pistol. And that's a nice difference, like with the helmet there. I like that. Alright, put it on this side. And we'll get these sides on. Alright, get this side on, and he will be almost done. Ooh. What happened? Oh. Something happened. Didn't pop on right. That's not good. Shoot. Alright, so that kind of pushed the other side off a little bit, so I'm going to, looks like that one thing is bent, so I don't need that big of a, just need enough to to stick on there. That really sucked. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I actually do have a gap running right here. I'm gonna file down this little glue mix-up I had here, and then I have to fill the gap. And then I'm going to add this Dark Angel's fin, I don't know what to call it, the wing. It's too big for how this piece is. Just a little longer here, so I'll have to cut it down just a little bit. And I might actually take a piece of plastic card and build up this section right here, just build it out just a little bit, so I'll have enough of a surface to glue this to. Guess I can go ahead and get the sword on here, might as well. Okay, I was gonna try to work, these, Ravenwing accessories from the command squad bikes, but can't really find a way to work them in and it look good. I've seen somebody else do it, and I just didn't really like it, and so I'm gonna pass on that, and I'll just do the Ravenwing symbol on the sides. Alright, let me figure out what I'm going to do with this. How am I going to attach this? Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this up. I have to take this little edge off of here. on the Ravenwing Command Squad, there's like a groove on the back of the bike that this just slides into, kind of locks it in place, but that's getting in the way, so I'm gonna have to remove all of this so I can actually get it to sit flush on the bike. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. Okay. I'm gonna slap some glue on here and I'm gonna call this thing done. Let's get a little bit, like it to start softening up that plastic on that side too. Make sure this is in here straight. Okay. Now that does hang over the back a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. Once I get it painted and based, you really won't notice it that much, so. Nice, and just adding that adds so much more to the model. I am going to come back and fill gaps right here, and file it a little bit. It just didn't go together right whenever I glued it. So now there's a little gap. So I'll probably use some milliput and a little bit of thin it down with some isopropyl alcohol and just kind of brush that in there and smooth it out. I'll have to do that with all the bikes. I don't have a gap like that, you know, on all the bikes, but there is a seam there that I'll want to get fixed. So there's this guy, and then I've actually already completed these two. And that one. And like I said, there's a seam, you know, running right down the middle of that, so I definitely want to fill that before painting. And I didn't have any larger Ravenwing icons to add to these panels here, so I will probably, like while painting, I'll probably use the decals that they provided, or I might try to freehand a Ravenwing symbol on there. I don't know, we'll see. Well, that is it for the Indomitus Outrider squad, my Ravenwing Outrider squad. Thank you for joining me for this video. I appreciate, you know, any comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from Level Up Hobbies. Go ahead and click that bell icon so you can be notified. And as always, thanks again. Bye.